YurView celebrates Black History Month, honoring John Thompson II. One of the early pioneers of integration in college sports was Providence College. Their addition of talented black players to their sports rosters in the late 1950s and early 60s was just the start of big things to come. The chemistry created by this melting pot of races was a key ingredient to their success.
I think being at any college is enjoyable if you're around the right people and you're being worked with the right people, and the chemistry sort of fit a little bit better that year because we had guys that knew one another, we liked one another, and we had a lot of fun.
John Thompson II became an important piece of the Friars' winning puzzle, but this was only the beginning for the big man.
The same token, I think, that knowing that I was playing for a very decent man who was an excellent basketball mind, I think has helped me an awful lot.
In 1984 at Georgetown, Thompson would become the first black coach to lead a college team to a national championship in any sport. Brought to you by YurView.
Ladies and gentlemen, over mat number 1, Harry Latogan is red on the score clock. Perry is green. The high scoring over mat number 2.
It's 9-2 as Peyton Scott gets another takedown, cuts him loose. It's 9-3, so he's kind of trading, what we call trading, giving up one to get two. 20 seconds left. There's another takedown, makes it 11-3. He's going to stay down on him right here. Time running down, and Peyton Scott has a great first period there. It goes up to 11-3, but Cottle put forth a great effort there. Could have gotten pinned early, but he fought out of that. It's going to be his choice right here, and he is going in the down position. And looks like Scott is going to go ahead and give him the escape and go the neutral position, making the score 11-4. Cottle in on a single leg attempt. Good counter by Peyton Scott. He gets around the corner and goes up 13-4. And he cuts him loose there, making it 13-5. If you can win by 8 points or more, you score 4 points for your team. 15 or more is a technical foul, ends the match right there, and you get 5. And if you pin them or get a forfeit, you get 6. So these points he's adding up are very important. He's up 15-5 right now. Cottle with the escape makes it 15-6. Minute 24 left in the second period here at 152 pounds. Another down there makes it 17-6. Peyton Scott up 17-6 for the Sand Springs Sandites. Looking for a cradle right there, but Cottle doing a good job of countering and getting off the mat to get a new start. 1 minute, 7 seconds left here in the second period. Going to cut him loose again, give him the point there, 17-7 right now. Cottle in on a takedown attempt. Once again, Scott goes around, goes up 19-7. He's got 1 minute left here. Cottle trying to fight and get loose right there. And now Scott gives him the escape, so it makes it 19-18. Right now he has a major decision, looking either for a technical fall or a fall. Goes up 21-8. Looking for some type of pinning combination, but Cottle with good hand control comes out with the escape. It's 21-9, 30 seconds left. Once again, Cottle tries his shot, but great counter. Scott is so good with that counter, scores again. He's up 23-19. One more escape, one more takedown, so it's 23-10. Scott gets a takedown right here, the match will end, and he'd get 5 points for Sand Springs. Team points, that is. 23-11, excuse me. He'd have to get 2 more here. Gets one there, makes it 25-11. No, it was correct. It was 25-10. They got an extra point on the scoreboard there, but that gives 5 points to the Sandites, and they will start off. I think they're going to check this score right here, see if it's 25-11 or 25-10. Tony Hill checking. And that is the match, 25-10. So Sand Springs takes a 5-0 lead. So Sand Springs 5, Broken Arrow 0 after the 152 match. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And by the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
You're not going to make it.
Do you think you can make it?
Make it every time.
Nice.
Going further to keep drivers moving freely. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on our full line of SUVs. Visit us online or see your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
Attention parents and grandparents of young children. Gerber Life is accepting applications for their affordable Grow-Up Plan. The Grow-Up Plan gives your child $10,000 in whole life insurance protection now, then doubles automatically to $20,000 later at no extra cost. Free information will be sent to parents and grandparents who call now. Help give your child a head start for just pennies a day. Don't wait. Call now for free information.
Call 1-800-425-4270 or go to growupplan.com.
Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Dunlap. I'm excited to bring you this big match tonight between the #1 Sand Springs Sandites and the #3 ranked Broken Arrow Tigers. Right now we have Caleb Wise of Broken Arrow out there. He is ranked 3rd in the state, and he is wrestling Noah Almai of Sand Springs, who's ranked 9th. Noah Almai. Hoping to get these names right. A lot of times teams at dual state weigh in more than one guy, so they can bump guys around at different weights and try to win more matches for their teams. So this is what I'm thinking right now, is that we have Noah Almai of Sand Springs ranked 9th in the state versus Caleb Wise of Broken Arrow, who's ranked 3rd. So right now they go off the mat. 1:15 left, still 0-0. Both wrestlers really working hard for position here to try to score. Caleb Wise looking for a throw right there with double underhooks. Got him on his back right there and gets the fall. Caleb Wise of Broken Arrow gets Broken Arrow back in the lead after the 160-pound match. So it's Broken Arrow 6, Sand Springs 5. So you're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship match.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofenation.com.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in the all-new Ford Super Duty.
Let's crank it on up, yeah, till the sun comes up, yeah. Let me hear you say truck, yeah.
Sir, what do you think?
This is my truck.
Ford Super Duty 2017 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Now on top of all current offers, get 1,000 trade assist cash plus no payments for 90 days on Super Duty at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Attention! Surgically implanted blood clot filters are potentially life-threatening. The FDA has received nearly 1,000 reports of serious side effects related to surgically implanted blood clot filters. Some filters are prone to breaking, resulting in pieces of the filter moving through the body and causing internal bleeding. If you had surgery to implant a blood clot filter, you may have fragments of the device embedded in your body. Side effects sometimes don't appear right away, so even if you haven't suffered side effects yet, you may qualify for a cash award. Call 800-481-3506. That's 800-481-3506. If you suffered internal bleeding, a punctured internal organ, were told your blood clot filter cannot be removed, required additional surgery to repair damage caused by the filter, or if a loved one died, you may qualify for a cash award. There are tight deadlines for filing a claim, so even if you haven't suffered side effects yet, call 800-481-3506. 800-481-3506. That's 800-481-3506.
Channel 4 Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Dunlap with Cox bringing you the 6A Dual State Championship, and we're at the third match of the night, 170 pounds. In the team score, Broken Arrow is up 6-5. For Broken Arrow, we have Joey Hall wrestling against Zane Basma, number 3 ranked in the state from Sand Springs. Basma's gotten 2 takedowns and leads 4-1. He's working a cradle right here. That was a staple in Sand Springs wrestling for a long time, was they were deadly with that cradle. Here he is getting back points right now. Trying to get a better pinning combination right there. And he gets 3 points, goes up 7-1. Basma over Hall.
And this is Carson Berryville out here for
the match before, Caleb Wise of Broken Arrow with a pin, first period pin to put Broken Arrow on top 6-5 after number 1 ranked Peyton Scott won the first match of the night by technical fall for the Sand Springs Sandites. Minute 4 left in this period, and Basma off to a 9-1 lead. Right here going for the fall, right here's Basma, and he gets it. A pin by Basma. First period pin by Basma puts Sand Springs back on top. So you're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship. Sand Springs is up 11-6 over Broken Arrow.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And by the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
Channel 4 Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship at the Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Got Gavin Potter ranked number 2 in the state according to Oklahoma Wrestling for Broken Arrow. And we've got Luke Bratcher for Sand Springs in on a takedown right here. It's not got it yet. It got behind Potter, and they go off the mat and they'll go back to the middle. Sand Springs with an 11-6 lead after 3 matches. Bratcher and Potter at 182 pounds. Exciting match so far. We've started off with a tech fall by Peyton Scott. Then Caleb Wise had a pin. Then we had Zane Basma of Sand Springs get a pin. So it's been fast and furious here in an early start. Great match between 2 teams here.
Fast forward, net number 2. Carson Berryville has extended his lead now to 8-0 as we are going to the final period in the match. Berryville with a
Got
reversal.
54 seconds left, still 0-0 here. 182-pound match, the 4th match of the night. Sand Springs Broken Arrow wrestler for the 6A Dual State Championship match. Broken Arrow looking for their 8th team title, while Sand Springs, even though they're just looking for their first Dual State Championship, they were in the finals last year. They have a great tradition of wrestling themselves. Legendary coaches like Bobby Lyons and Alan Carstetter, and then you have Kelly Smith, who is becoming a legendary coach of his own there at Sand Springs. And then you have Sean Jones and his brothers and their staff here at Broken Arrow. So outstanding coaches, wrestlers, and that's why they're in the finals tonight. Down to the final seconds here of the first period. 5 seconds left. Still 0-0 between Potter and Bratcher.
Checking in for Clinton is Tyler Maiden.
Potter starting the second period in the down position. Bratcher on top.
For total, it's Tanner
Trying to roll
Johnson.
through right there is Potter, and he does, and gets the escape. So Potter up 1-0. Bratcher doing a good job trying to move his opponent there. Still didn't score. We have a timeout by Potter. Maybe he got poked in the eye there or something. I can't tell. He seems to be pointing to his right eye there. Still in the second period. Potter up 1-0. 1 minute 37 seconds left here in the second period.
Tanner Johnson first to score down
Bratcher
here in class
attempting
4A.
about like a half shot right there, like he's trying to set something up. Potter countered him off there, and they're both back up on their feet here in the neutral position, looking for an opening to score right there. Good strong head tie by Potter. Bratcher comes back with one of his own. Both ranked wrestlers here, according to Oklahoma Wrestling. Either wrestler here. Bratcher with a bear hug. Double underarm there by Potter. Either wrestler could have come up on top right there. Potter gets the takedown. Now he's going for a splater type move, as we used to call it, but Bratcher rolls through and gets the reverse and goes up 3-2. Some outstanding wrestlers by both wrestlers out there on the mat. Great effort. Potter with the escape.
Escape for Potter. Broken Arrows. Potter is now leading 4-2.
He goes up 4-2. 15 seconds left here in the second period. Potter, Broken Arrow, 4. Bratcher of Sand Springs, 2. But we've had a lot of wrestling, not a lot of scoring, but a lot of wrestling. Both wrestlers doing an outstanding job, putting forth a great effort for their teams. And we'll go into the third period. And looks like Bratcher's going to go in the down position. He's going to take a timeout right here. Team score once again after 3 matches with Sand Springs 11 and Broken Arrow 6. As I said, they wrestled earlier in the year, Sand Springs winning over at Broken Arrow, but Sand Springs has made some changes to their lineup. Broken Arrow's added a couple of starters back to their lineup that were injured at that time. So, you know, we'll see how this all works together for the match tonight. But just seeing some outstanding wrestling to start the match. Referee Tony Hill gets them started, and going in the neutral position is Bratcher. Both wrestlers trying to work their opponent where they can have an opening to score. Both wrestlers are doing a good job of countering that off. We're a takedown apart. It could be coming down to the last takedown. Bratcher in on a single leg attempt. Good counter by Potter. Goes into a head chancery move or a front headlock. And Potter with the takedown right there goes up 6-2. Here it is. Potter trying to get some back points and does get 2 to go up 8-2, and then there's a timeout.
Awarded 2, and we have blood time here on mat 4.
Right here we have either maybe a blood time or an injury time right here. Looks like a blood time for Sand Springs. You get a total of 5 minutes right there. Total of 5 minutes on injury time, and so that's accumulative through the match. Doesn't look like this is going to come to a problem. Every once in a while it can, and if you're not ready after that 5 minutes, you have to forfeit your match. So as that clock winds down, coaches start getting pretty nervous, but this looks like this is going to be taken care of pretty quick. Potter up 8-2, 9-2 as they adjust the scoreboard. Coaches giving their last instructions right there, and they're trying to get everything cleaned up here so we can get started again. 56 seconds left. Looks like they fixed the score again. Now it's back to 8-2. Potter in the lead. Coach Kelly Smith and the trainer from Sand Springs working to get Bratcher all ready to go back out and wrestle again. He'll be in the down position with Potter on top. Once again, the team score, Sand Springs 11, Broken Arrow 6. Referee Tony Hill getting them set. Bratcher in the down position. Potter on top with 56 seconds left. Could be one of those situations, gets the crossbody right in, trying to hook the arm and hook the leg. Bratcher tries a roll and almost got a reverse right there, but Potter used strong hips to keep control right there. Can be pretty dangerous to roll when somebody's got that crossbody in there, but Bratcher hit a good roll and almost got a reverse out of it. Then Potter had a good counter. Potter on top trying to get 2 more points here. If he can pick up 2 more points and win by 8 points, that'd give an extra team point to Broken Arrow. We've got more blood trouble here, more blood time. So still, they've got 4 minutes and 28 seconds left of blood time, so they'll just have to get this all cleaned up and get them started again. But Potter, Broken Arrow, up 8-2. Potter ranked 2nd in the state, and Bratcher ranked 10th in the state, according to Oklahoma Wrestling. This is a 6A dual state championship match. And what a match we've had. We've had a lot of action here early, and I expect it to continue throughout the match. Both teams are Frontier Conference teams up in the Frontier Valley Conference teams up in the Tulsa area. They've met during the year, they've met during the tournaments, and now it comes down to the dual state championship. In Oklahoma, you can actually win 2 state championships. If you win the dual state championship, and then the next week they have the regionals, top 4 at each weight qualify for state, and they have the individual state championship where they still keep team points. So you could possibly win 2 state championships in 1 year. Potter on top, 25 seconds left. He'd like to pick up 2 more points. Bratcher gets a warning. Hard cross-face there by Potter. 10 seconds left. And that's how this match looks like it's going to end. Potter trying to get some points right here and can't get them. Potter wins 8-2 over Bratcher in an outstanding match. And Broken Arrow scores 3 team points. So right now it's Broken Arrow 9 and Sand Springs 11. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship match.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
A little faster.
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get a new Ford Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months, plus 1,000 Ford credit bonus cash. Visit your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
It's AARP. Let me just...
Wait, are you joining AARP?
Actually, I just did.
Really? I didn't think we were ready for AARP. Is it worth it?
Well, just today, I saved on concert tickets, read a great article on investing, found a sweet travel deal, used the caregiver finder for my dad, and done. Discounted movie tickets.
If you don't think instant benefits when you think AARP, then you don't know ARP. Join today for just $12 and get discounts. So many ways to save. Instant resources and just the right offers find you at just the right time. Plus, as a member, your voice will be heard. Join today for just $12. It's not too soon.
Call 1-800-296-5431.
And join AARP for just $12 for your first year. You'll also get this travel bag free.
Call 1-800-296-5431.
Or visit tryaarp.org.
Cox Channel Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We're going to 195 pounds, defending state champion Zach Marcelli of Broken Arrow against Gage Fain of Sand Springs. Gage Fain and Marcelli going at Marcelli in on a single leg takedown, gets the takedown. Marcelli ranked #1 in the state. Gets an early takedown, goes up 2-0. 127 left. Marcelli and potentially dangerous there. The referee's watching. They get in a potentially dangerous situation where a wrestler may get injured. They will stop the match and restart it, and that's exactly what happened right there. Marcelli gets a good breakdown. Looked like he was going to go with the old head and arm move. Fain doing a good job of keeping moving on bottom, trying to keep Marcelli from hooking up a pinning combination, but there's a wing and bar arm hooked up by Marcelli. Marcelli trying to drive him over right here. Fain doing a great job of countering that off. Still got that wing in there, trying to work a half. We got 43 seconds left here. Marcelli is really working hard for that pinning combination, but Gage Fain doing a great job of countering that off so far. We're down to 30 seconds left. We've got a warning on Fain. Fain's going to have to keep moving. He was doing a really good job, and he hesitated there for a while and didn't move, and got the warning right there. Marcelli still looking for that pinning combination. Fain still countering. We're down to 10 seconds left in the first period. Marcelli, a Broken Arrow up 2-0. Sand Springs up 11-9 in the team score.
Time expires 2-0 lead for Marcaselli as we go into the second period.
So here they go, starting the second period with it 11-9. Marcelli in the down position. Fain will get his chance on top right here. Gets the escape, goes up 3-0. Looking for a throwing position right there. Fain backs off the mat. It's going to cost him a point right there. So Fain's going to have to get a little more busy. Marcelli up 3-0, in on a shot. Good counter by Fain. Got both elbows underhooked right there. Now Sand Springs wanting a warning on Marcelli. 4-0, Marcelli in the lead. Marcelli tries a shot right there. Good counter by Fain. And then as they scramble off the mat, both wrestlers are up. Still 4-0, minute 29 left in the second period. Neutral position right here. Marcelli of Broken Arrow, ranked number 1 in the state. Up 4-0. Fain has done a good job of countering off a lot of the moves. Goes for that double elbow under both elbows again. Marcelli trying to slip by right there. That double underhook by Fain, he's tried that twice now. And it's been a pretty good move for him. In a nice shot, nice double leg takedown by Marcelli. Just a good basic double leg takedown. Can't do it much better than that right there. He goes up 6-0. And this is where Fain, with 36 seconds left in the second period, is going to have to keep moving. Here's back points for Marcelli. He's got his 3. He's going to turn him loose right there and at least turn loose of the pinhold. Now he's going to go back with it. He's up 9-0. 18 seconds left. This is where Fain's going to have to try to move more so he doesn't get called for stalling again. I know when you've got a wrestler like Marcelli on you, that sometimes can be easier said than done. He's done a really good job for his team so far. And we're going to go into the third period with Zach Marcelli with a 9-0 lead. You're going to go in the neutral position here. Fain taking the neutral position. Third period of action. Team score, Sand Springs 11, Broken Arrow 9. 195-pound match. Marcelli in on a takedown. Countered by Fain. Referee Tony Hill looking on, and side referee Tony Pacheco looking on as well, doing an outstanding job. We have a stalemate right there. A minute 28 left in the third period. Marcelli up 9-0 over Fain of Sand Springs. And kind of a scramble right there. Then Marcelli's able to get the takedown to go up 11-0. Minute 9 left. Broken Arrow coaches wanting him to go for that tech fall. He'd need 4 more points right here. 58 seconds left. Plus Fain will have to keep busy so he doesn't get called for stalling. Marcelli's going to let him go right here. Give him a point, so it's 11-1. In on a double leg drive right there. A big takedown, goes up 13-1. He's going to cut him loose again as he's going for that tech fall. It's 13-2. 33 seconds left as they come back to the middle of the mat. Marcelli in on another takedown, makes it 15-2, 15-3 now. 24 seconds left. Sand Springs wanting to hold on and not give up the tech ball. There it is. It's now 17-3. They go off the mat. 19 seconds left. Fain will be in the down position. I would imagine that he puts him up. We're checking the score right here, right now. I think it should be 17-3. And Fain should be in the down position, unless Marcelli elects to put him up. And that's what he's going to do. So it should be 17-4. 19 seconds left. Marcelli going for that takedown right here, trying to get the tech fall, trying to pick up an extra point. Fain doing a good job of countering. They go off the mat. 7 seconds left. Sand Springs trying to save a team point. A score of. And there's the tech fall right there, 19-4. And that gets an extra point for Broken Arrow. They get 5 points for that match, and they'll go up 14-11. So at the Class 6A Dual State Championship, it is Broken Arrow 12, Sand Springs 11. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship match.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
You're not going to make it.
Do you think you can make it?
Make it every time.
Nice.
Going further to keep drivers moving freely. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on our full line of SUVs. Visit us online or see your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
Duncan just protected his family with a $500,000 life insurance policy. How much do you think it cost him? $100 a month? $75? $50? Actually, Duncan got his $500,000 for under $27 a month. Less than $1 a day. His secret? Select Quote. In just minutes, a Select Quote agent will comparison shop nearly a dozen highly rated life insurance companies and give you a choice of your 5 best rates. Duncan's wife, Cassie, got a $750,000 policy for $19 a month. Give your family the security it needs at a price you can afford. Since 1985, Select Quote has saved over 1 million families millions of dollars on life insurance. Call now, 800-273-6093, or go to SelectQuote.com. Discover what over 1 million families know now. We shop, you save.
Channel Sport Game of the Week coverage of the 6A Dual State Championship continuing from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee. We have 2 outstanding wrestlers in here. Delvin Jordan ranked #1 by Sand Springs, and you have Skylar Haynes of Broken Arrow, a defending state champion, but he tore his ACL in the first football game of the season against Trinity, Texas this season. He just got back into action the past week or 2. What a match between 2 outstanding wrestlers, 2 outstanding athletes. Jordan was an outstanding football player as well. And so we should see a great match right here. And right now, as they've adjusted the team score, it is Broken Arrow 14, Sand Springs 11. 14-11.
He's taking on Zach Acosta of Clinton.
Haynes trying to get a takedown right there. Jordan with the counter. We got a minute left here. And we have several multiple sport athletes going at it here tonight. Here's a great example of 2 of them. Outstanding football players, outstanding wrestlers. Still 0-0, 39 seconds left here in the first period of action. 220-pound match. Team score, Broken Arrow 14, Sand Springs 11. This will be a big match right here. 24 seconds left in the first period. Both wrestlers looking for that opening, trying to score. 5 seconds left. Haynes in on a, trying to get a quick takedown right there at the end, and then Jordan with a quick counter. You blink your eyes, one of these guys can score. Jordan taking the down position here. Kelly Smith asking referee Tony Hill a question. And whatever it was, they've got it straightened out. So now, Delvin Jordan in the down position with Skylar Haynes of Broken Arrow on top. Starting the second period. 0-0 is the score. And Jordan with the escape goes up 1-0, scoring the first point of the match, which if this match goes into overtime, double overtime, that could make a difference. And Delvin Jordan would get his choice if he wanted top or bottom if he gets to that point. 1:40 left, 1-0. Jordan in the lead. Minute 30 left. We're at the 220-pound match. The 6A dual state finals. Broken Arrow 14, Sand Springs 11 in the team score. Jordan there for a second, trying to work a front headlock, then breaks back away. Two very strong wrestlers out there. We're down to 1 minute left, halfway through this match. Jordan up 1-0. Jordan ranked #1 in the state. Haynes, a defending state champion, that's just gotten back out here in the last couple of weeks from a knee injury in football. We're down to 45 seconds, still 1-0. Both wrestlers looking for that opening, trying to set up a score for a takedown here and score a 2-point takedown. This is one of those matches could come down to whoever can get a takedown. Neither one of them are giving the other one a very good chance to score, though. We're down to 15 seconds. At the end of the first period, we had some fast action. Maybe it'll happen here. We're down to 5 seconds left. And this period's going to end. Jordan still up 1-0. Now Haynes can either take down, and he is going to take the down position. So this is his chance to score from the bottom. Jordan got an escape early in the second period. That's been the only score. Still been a great match. Jordan takes that top position. Haynes trying to come up right here. Jordan under the arm, reaching across, trying to get a crossbody in there. Can't quite get it in. He's got one leg in there now. Referee's checking to see if there's any locked hands. So far, they're not. Haynes is trying to shake him off there, come out and score, and we're going to get a stalemate. 1 minute, 38 seconds left. Jordan of Sand Springs up 1-0, but Haynes is down in the down position for Broken Arrow. Both wrestlers doing just an outstanding job of wrestling right here. Haynes gets good hand control on that and gets a good first move, and it's out. It's 1-1. 1 minute 30 left. It's coming down to who can get a takedown right here, or we're going into overtime. Two outstanding wrestlers. We're down to minute 15. About a half shot right there by Jordan, trying to hook up a front headlock is Haynes, but he's not getting it. Now they trade positions. Jordan's got that front headlock hooked up, and now he lets go. Haynes tries his shot. Jordan trying to run around. Haynes in on a takedown. Jordan on the counter. Haynes in on that single leg, and he's got the takedown here. 45 seconds left. Haynes on top, 3-1. Broken Arrow coaches are telling Haynes to try to keep him down on the mat. Jordan trying to kind of get his base right here. Now he's trying to come up, get hand control. 30 seconds left. A big match right here. All right, there's the escape. It's 3-2. 23 seconds left in the match. Haynes and Jordan in an outstanding match. 15 seconds left. No warnings for stalling out there. Haynes trying to come around now. A takedown by Jordan. 5 seconds left. A big takedown right there by Delvin Jordan. What a match that was, but a takedown with 5 seconds left. A big win for Sand Springs right there. So now the score is 14-14. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofanation.com.
Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee as Sand Springs and Broken Arrow are hooking it up here. They're tied 14-14 in what's been a great match. We've got Trenton Lawrence from Broken Arrow and Chris Edwards from Sand Springs. Going at it right here. Lawrence ranked number 2 in the state. They've gone 30 seconds already. Both wrestlers fired up from that last match in a great match between Skylar Haynes and Delvin Jordan. And Jordan gets a takedown with 5 seconds left to win that match for Sand Springs 4-3. (14-14). We're at the heavyweight match. We started at 152. We'll finish at 145. Here's a headlock by Lawrence. And he's going to get the pin for Broken Arrow. Lawrence, 1 minute, 3 second pin right there. Edwards was trying to force the action, and Lawrence hit a nice headlock there. And then you've got 285 pounds on you right there. Lawrence with an outstanding match, pin and a win there, but Edwards was going at it, giving it all he's got. All right, we've got Jackson Cockrell of Broken Arrow, and we've got Riley Weir of Sand Springs going at it here at 106 pounds. Weir ranked number 2 in the state. Cockrell ranked number 6. Weir gets the first takedown. Goes up 2-0. Cockrell and Weir up 2-0. Minute 34 left in the first period. Broken Arrow leads 20-14. Weir still on top. Weir trying to work a pinning combination right there. He's got that arm trapped. Cockrell trying to fight him off, doing a good job of keeping him moving, keeping countering there, but Weir trying to work a tilt in there now, try to pick up some back points here. 1 minute left in the first period. Right there on the edge, they go off, so with 55 seconds left, they'll go back. Riley Weir will be in the top position, Cockrell of Broken Arrow in the down position. We've had a great match here tonight. The 6A Dual State Championship match between Sand Springs and Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow has a 20-14 lead right now, but Riley Weir at 106 pounds, has a 2-0 lead over Cockrell of Broken Arrow. We're ranked number 2, Cockrell ranked number 6. Like I said, I always hope we're getting the names right as the coaches change their lineups from time to time, and sometimes they have a different wrestler out there than we're expecting, but we hope we get them right. We apologize if we don't have them right. We're still on top. We're down to 13 seconds left here. We're trying to get some back points right here at the end of the period. Cockrell doing a good job of countering that off. And we're going to end that first period with we're up 2-0. And Broken Arrow's choice. Looks like they're going to take the down position. So Cockrell takes the down position. We're back on top again. We're with a 2-0 lead. And a false start right there. So it'll be a caution. On Sand Springs, on Weir. We're still being very tough on top, trying to work at half, and they're trying to drive him over. Once again, Cockrell with a good counter. Weir just keeps changing from one combination to another, but still hadn't quite been able to hook one up yet. We got a warning on Cockrell, so that's the first warning of the match. Minute 38 left, second period. Ware with a minute 25 left. Gets that crossbody in there now. Has been very active on top, trying to work from one pin hold or pinning combination to another. So far, Cockrell's been able to counter him off. That can be extremely exhausting. We'll see if Cockrell can continue to do this. And there's a stalemate there, and Cockrell hustles back to the middle and gets set. Still 2-0, a minute 6 left here in the second period. Once again, we started tonight at 152 pounds, and we have completed 7 matches, and Broken Arrow has a 20-14 lead. We're trying to drive that half over. Once again, Cockrell with a good counter. The Sand Springs coaches are wanting Weir to cut him loose, try to build up a little bit more of a lead. 44 seconds left. Weir in on a takedown, goes up 4-1. And the coaches are telling him to do that again. He's trying to trade points here. I'll give you 1, and I'll get 2. So 37 seconds left. And Weir chooses to stay down this time. Now he's cutting him loose. It's 4-2. In on another takedown. Weir makes it 6-2. Cuts him loose again. It's 6-3. 24 seconds left. Now Weir has that warning on him for stalling earlier, so if he gets another one, that'll cost him a point. Down to 10 seconds left. We have a stalemate. 10 seconds left. We're up 6-3. And we're close to a takedown right here, but not yet. Not yet. 3 seconds left. Still no points. 2 points right at the buzzer. Goes up to 8-3. And this time Riley will be in the down position. Cockrell in the top position. It's 8-3. We're in the lead. There's an escape. Makes it 9-3. Minute 45 left. Third period of action. Good counter by Cockrell, trying to get in on a single leg right there. And they'll go back to the middle. No points right there. We're down to a minute 35. Shot by Weir, now a shot by Cockrell. And there's the takedown by Weir to go up 11-3, and they're telling him to cut him loose again. They would like for him to try to get a tech fall, or he's 1 point away from a major. They'd like the major first, then go for the tech fall if he doesn't fall into a pinning type combination. But Cockrell in on a single leg now. He might be able to kill a little bit of time right here, because he's trying to keep from giving up those extra bonus points, the team point here. Right now it's just a 3-point decision. These dual state matches, every team point counts. Once again, in on a single leg is Cockrell, trying to score right here. Riley on the counter. 45 seconds left. Cockrell trying to get his first takedown right here. Down to 35 seconds, we get a stalemate and we go back up. 35 seconds left. Back to the middle, and here they go. We're trying to get a takedown right here. 24 seconds left. Cockrell trying to hang on, 20 seconds left. Riley looking for that takedown, get that extra bonus. No points yet. He's trying to slide around. 10 seconds left. Trying to hold that leg out is Cockrell, trying not to give up a takedown right here at the end. And he is going to hang on and keep that to a regular decision, so he saves a team point for his team. Great effort by both wrestlers, an outstanding match. And that makes the score 20-17. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
A little faster?
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get a new Ford Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months, plus 1,000 Ford credit bonus cash. Visit your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
This message is for all Americans that owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS.
Call the number on your screen now and we will contact the IRS on your behalf, help you end wage garnishments, stop collection calls, remove tax liens, get rid of IRS and state tax penalties, and reduce the amount you owe if you qualify.
Let us take the stress of back taxes and the IRS off your shoulders so you can spend time on the important things in your life, like your family or your business. If you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes, call now and find out how we can help you.
Cox Channel Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Dunlap. I'm honored to bring you this match tonight. It's a great match between two teams. We have Tanner Ward, ranked number 3, going for a quick fall over here. Andy Police of Broken Arrow, ranked as well. But Ward looking for a fall right here, and Police fighting it off so far. And what an effort by both wrestlers there. Ward with a quick whip over right there, snake move for a takedown, and 3 back points. Police doing a great job of fighting out of that. This is just the type of wrestling you see at Dual State. Here he is going for that move again, and this time it's got it really tough. Ward is really working that. Police doing a great job of fighting him off. A great effort by both wrestlers going on here. Tremendous effort. One minute left. It's 8-0. Ward in the lead. Ward looking for that cradle. Police trying to counter it off. 44 seconds left. Ward with an 8-0 lead. Tanner Ward of Sand Springs versus the Andy Police of Broken Arrow. And there's a half, lifted him into the air and put him back on his back again. Police fighting hard again. Once again, tremendous effort, fights out of there, and 2 back points, makes it 10-0 with 24 seconds left. First period, Ward coming out fast, 10-0 lead. Police doing a great job of fighting off some tough situations for his team, and this is what it takes in dual state sometimes, is not giving up those bonus points. Not giving up the bonus points or not getting pinned can lead to a victory one way or the other. So Ward, with 6 seconds left, has a 10-0 lead.
We're at 120. This is Lewinsky for Tuttle. Gonzalo Rivera.
The team score, Broken Arrow 20, Sand Springs 17.
Lead for the second period.
We'll end that first period. Ward up 10-0. Police going to take the down positions for Broken Arrow. So Ward of Sand Springs in the top position, up 10-0 with the 113-pound match. Once again, the team score after the 106-pound match was Broken Arrow 20, Sand Springs 17. Referees Tony Hill and Tony Pacheco doing an outstanding job here. We've not had one complaint from a coach yet on any calls. Police gets to his feet, working for some hand control, and gets the escape. It's now 10-1.
We're running the escape for Police.
Ward trying to work the head there again. He'd probably like to hook up that snake move again. I think Police is trying to keep him from getting that again. There's a quick takedown right there by Ward to go up 12-1.
Ward with the takedown here in class 6.
Ward looking for a pinning combination.
12-1.
Once again, Police giving everything he can to keep from giving him that pinning combination or a tilt or any back points at all. 1 minute left here in the second period. Tanner Ward of Sand Springs in the lead, 12-1. And he jerks him back to his back. No back points right there. Got that arm on his back, looking for referees looking on to make sure that stays safe. If he feels like it gets in a dangerous position, he will stop the match. We're down to 25 seconds left here in the second period. Tanner Ward of Sand Springs up 12-1. Police trying to come out there with some hand control, trying to get out, get an escape. We got 10 seconds left. And they'll go back to the middle of the mat with 9 seconds left right there. Once again, bonus points mean a lot. If you win from 1 to 7 points, you get 3 points for your team. 8 to 14 points is 4 points for your team. If you get a 15-point lead, they call it a technical fall. The match ends and you score 5 points for your team. And if you pin your opponent, or if you get a forfeit or a default or something like that, that picks up 6 points for your team.
12-1 advantage.
We're going into the third period right here. Ward taking the neutral position. He's up 12-1. Once again, the team score, Broken Arrow 20, Sand Springs 17. Minute 50 left in the third period, the 113-pound match. Takedown attempt by Police, countered with a whip over by Ward. He gets a 2-point takedown, no back points. He's up 14-1. His coaches are telling him to cut him loose as they want to either hook up this snake move. He's hit it twice for points, and now he's got it really tight this time. Police fighting hard, really fighting hard right here. If he can fight this off, if he can get out of this, he'll save a team point, and he will. A great match by Tanner Ward as he wins 17-1 for the Sandites, scoring 4 points for them. And the score will be Sand Springs, team score, Sand Springs 21, Broken Arrow, 22, and Broken Arrow 20. Sand Springs 22, Broken Arrow 20. I'm getting a little too excited there as this match goes on. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship.
When I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Pirello Tours. Oh, Pirello Tours.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours, and I personally approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
I think of the culture.
There's so much to see. I really enjoyed Sorrento.
Being on a Perillo tour was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
Salute! Call now for your free brochure, insider's guide, and free $100 gift card. Call 800-351-6771.
Are you one of millions of women embarrassed by hair loss or suffering from thinning hair? You have a personalized, proven solution right here. Welcome to Hair Club.
I had my self-confidence back. My husband was like, that's my wife.
Hair Club offers a wide range of private designed-for-you hair loss solutions, each of them proven and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call or go online for more details.
Do you realize how nice it is for someone to walk up to you and say, my God, you have the most beautiful head of hair.
After 40 years and 500,000 happy clients, it's no wonder Hair Club is the trusted hair loss solutions provider and the reason hundreds of thousands of women just like you have turned their lives around.
Why do I love life? Because Hair Club brought that life back to me.
Call now for your free confidential consultation, and we'll give you these 4 deluxe full-sized women's hair products free as our gift. These free gifts are only available to women watching this commercial.
Call 1-800-849-9558.
The Cox Channel 4 game of the week. Coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and we're having a great match here between Broken Arrow, ranked 3rd in the state, versus Sand Springs, ranked number 1 in the state. Right now, Sand Springs is in the lead, 22-20. We're at the 120-pound match. We've got Michael Ritchie ranked number 4 in the state, and we've got Tyler Lawley ranked number 3.
We're at 126 here in Class 4A. Wrestling for Clinton is Dason Hicks. And for Tuttle, that's Ryder Ramsey.
We're down to a minute 30 left here in a big match between the number 3 and number 4 ranked wrestlers. Lawley in on a takedown attempt. Good counter by Ritchie. I believe Lawley was one of the wrestlers from Broken Arrow that missed the match last time. As I said, both teams have changed their lineup somewhat since then.
Just over a minute to go in the period.
Lawley in on a single leg takedown. Ritchie with the counter. Hip lock counter and gets out of it. So even though it's 0-0, we've had a lot of wrestling going on right here. 1 minute left in the first period. Lawley back in on a takedown, a counter, and going around behind. Ritchie with the takedown goes up 2-0. And Lawley hits a roll right there at the end. And Ritchie may have an injury right here. And they're calling a penalty right here. I guess Lawley hit a roll after the whistle, and then Ritchie hit his head, and the referee has penalized Lawley a point. So as we look here to see what happens, if Ritchie can't continue, he'll win by an injury default. That'll be 6 points for Sand Springs.
Ryder Ramsey is leading the match.
This is
Class 4A, 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, all the awards this year.
We'll wait and see what happens.
Conclusion of all the duels.
And Ritchie gets up and looks like he's going to return to action.
Conclusion of all the matches.
I don't know if they called a penalty or a reverse. I'd still, guess it was a takedown and a penalty, so it's 3-0. Yeah, he had the takedown before that, and then they had the stop in action. Lolly hit the roll. Richie hit his head. There was a penalty point right there. So with 30 seconds left, Richie has a 3-0 lead. Lolly gets to his feet, trying to get a reverse right here. No escape yet. We got 19 seconds left. And there's the escape, 3-1. And it's 3-1, 3 seconds left. A lot of action in that match. It's 3-1, but a lot of action in that match. Lolly takes the down position starting the second period. 120-pound match of the 6A dual state championship match between Sand Springs and Broken Arrow. Sand Springs has the lead 22-20 after the 113-pound match. We started at 152. 145 will be the last match. There's an escape by Lolly, making it 3-2. We're down to 1:40 left in the second period. Both wrestlers looking for that opening to score. Lolly staying down there on his knee, staying low. Trying to shoot in there. Good counter by Richie. Richie, according to Oklahoma Wrestling, the latest standings that I could get, Richie was ranked 4th, Lolly 3rd. Lolly trying to stick the head in the side and run around and get a takedown. Switches off to a single leg. Countering by holding the wrist is Richie, and they're going to go off the mat. So a great takedown attempt and a great counter there by Richie. 1 minute left. We are halfway through this match at 120 pounds, and a great match it is. Lolly in on a single leg, trying to drive him back over that leg. Now they both have each other's ankle. Could change into a stalemate right here. Now Richie beginning to break away a little bit here. Trying to go around behind. He's got Lolly stretched out right now. 30 seconds left. Richie trying to step on around, trying to get a 2-point takedown right here, trying to fight the hand control. And there's the 2-point takedown by Richie. And getting some back points. Richie getting some back points. Now, Lolly, he gets the fall. Lolly gets a fall right there. Gets the reverse to a fall. The pin called by Tony Hill gives Broken Arrow the lead. Should be 26-22. 9 seconds left there in that period. And 26-22. You're watching the lead of Broken Arrow. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship. The Cox Channel Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and the Dual State Championship match between Broken Arrow and Sand Springs. Right now, after the 120-pound match, Broken Arrow has a 26-22 lead as we go with Blake Sargent against Blake Gonzalez here at 126 pounds, and Sargent in on the takedown takes a 2-0 lead. 120. We had an outstanding match between Michael Ritchie and Tyler Lawley, and they got in a scramble right there, and Lawley came out on top there and got the fall over Ritchie. Put Broken Arrow up on top on the team score, 26-22. We started the match at 152. We finish at 145. There's 4 matches left. Sargent looking for a cradle, looking for a fall of his own right here for Sand Springs. He's getting the back points. He's getting the count. 56 seconds left. Sargent with a tight cradle right there on Gonzalez of Broken Arrow. Gets 3 near fall points right there. Goes up 5-0. 46 seconds left in the period. Sargent going for that cradle again. And gets the fall for Sand Springs. Now Sand Springs will be in the lead 28-26 after the 126-pound match. You're watching the 2017 6A Dual State Championship match.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofanation.com.
.org.
The Cox Channel Ford's Game of the Week. Coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Just receiving a forfeit was Dalton Fix of Sand Springs, and Sand Springs fans were not happy, but Broken Arrow coaches are trying to do what they can to win this match. But now it's Jack Karstetter versus Tawan Daniels. Karstetter is ranked number 3 at his weight. Daniels number 6 at his weight. Sand Springs in the lead, 34-26 after that forfeit to Dayton Fix. Now, I know a lot of times fans don't like to see those forfeits, and Dayton Fix certainly one, if not the best wrestler in the state and the country, he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, as he's wrestled in world competition and just is a outstanding wrestler, one of the best wrestlers I've seen in Oklahoma. And you know, a lot of people wanted to see him wrestle, but it comes down to your team. You've got to do what's best for your team, and they felt like Broken Arrow felt like it was better to bump Daniels up a weight and to go against Karstetter instead of Fix. Karstetter, an outstanding wrestler himself, though, as this Sand Springs team does not have very many weak spots in it for sure, if any. 1 minute left here in the first period, 0-0. We've got on the scoreboard the 133-pound match. I think it's the 138-pound match. Broken Arrow will have to win this match to have a chance, to even have a chance. Otherwise, it'll be point-wise not possible. Sand Springs in the lead, 34-26, 2 matches left. Karstetter of Sand Springs, Daniels of Broken Arrow. Karstetter in on takedown attempt. Daniels with the counter. And the first period ends 0-0, and Karstetter will take the down position. Daniels in on a takedown attempt right here. And there's the escape. right there. So it's 1-0. Carstetter over Daniels. Minute 43 left. Daniels had started in the top position and ended up in a takedown position, and then Carstetter did get the escape there to go up 1-0. We're 1:29 left in the second period. .1:15 left. Both wrestlers are tapping that forehead pretty hard right here as they're both wanting to win for their schools. Both wrestlers know how important this match is. Daniels in on a takedown attempt. Carstetter with the counter. No points yet. Still no points. No points. They go out of bounds, but what an effort by both wrestlers there. Great performance by both of them out there. Daniels knows he's got to win. Carstetter knows he can put it away right here. Both giving it everything they got for their schools right here. Both coaches coaching hard. 30 seconds left here, second period. Carstetter up, Carstetter in on a single leg. Daniels with the counter. 23 seconds left. Carstetter still in on the single leg. And he gets the takedown. He gets the takedown right there as they go down to the mat. And Carstetter takes a 3-0 lead. Daniels will be in the down position with 14 seconds left. Sand Springs with their chance to win their first dual state championship right here. Broken Arrow going for their 8th. Sand Springs ranked #1 in the state. Broken Arrow ranked 3rd in the state. And here is a escape by Daniels, making it 3-1 right at the buzzer. And Daniels will take the down position. We've got a timeout, Sand Springs. It's 3-1. Carstetter in the lead. The team score once again, Sand Springs 34, Broken Arrow 26. If Sand Springs wins this match, there's only one match left. And mathematically, Broken Arrow couldn't win, so Daniels is feeling the pressure of having to win right here for his team for them to even have a chance going into the 145-pound match. What a great match, though, by both teams. It's been an outstanding match to watch. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Both teams have put forth a great effort out there, an effort that I think both schools and their fans can be very proud of these young men for the effort that they've put out tonight. We're starting the third period, 2 minutes left. Daniels in the down position for Broken Arrow. He's behind 3-1. Carstetter in the top position. Head coach Kelly Smith and his staff looking on. It's now 3-2 with that escape by Daniels. 1 minute, 43 seconds left. If Carstetter can win this match for Sand Springs, it will clinch the victory for them. Daniels has been in on some takedowns, though, so match is far from over with 1 minute 23 left. We're down to 1 minute 15. If you're head coach Kelly Smith, that's a slow minute 10, minute 9, minute 8. And if you're Broken Arrow, it's a real fast minute. We're down to the final minute of this match, and we have a timeout by Daniels this time. It looks like he might have got poked in the eye or something. They're back at it. 1 minute left. Carstetter up 3-2. Carstetter in on a takedown attempt. Good counter by Daniels. Down to 45 seconds. He's getting close to that time. Daniels is just going to have to try something. He may have to gamble. He may have to try something he normally doesn't try to pull out this match. But Karstetter staying in good position. You see that experience of all the wrestling he's done. 25 seconds left. Daniels picking up the pace, and there's a takedown by Karstetter and an escape by Daniels. It's now 5-2. 21 seconds left. Sand Springs 20 seconds from clinching their first dual state championship. I always say, don't let that fool you. Sand Springs has had a tremendous tradition in wrestling. But this would be their first dual state championship. 13 seconds left. It's trying to check the score right here. 5-3. They had up 5-4. I thought it was 5-3. 10 seconds left. Daniels trying to get that takedown. 7 seconds left. And Sand Springs is feeling it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They got 1 second left. Got a warning there, but it's just not going to matter. 1 second left, and Sand Springs, Karstetter wins 5-3 and clinches the dual state championship for the Sand Springs Sandites. Their first dual state championship in their great tradition of wrestling there at Sand Springs. Broken Arrow was put forth a great effort tonight, but Sand Springs clinches the victory 37-26.
Everyone's talking about reverse mortgages nowadays. Well, it's time for the facts, not the hype. A reverse mortgage is federally regulated and insured to protect you. You can choose lump sum payments or a monthly schedule. And yes, you still own your home. Call us with your questions. We'll answer them with facts, not hype. And we'll mail you our free booklet that covers important information in writing, like age requirements with or without a spouse, out-of-pocket costs, and how to navigate smoothly through the application process. No, you don't have to go online to a website. Call us. Speak with an experienced reverse mortgage advisor for an honest, no-obligation assessment of your options. Whether your retirement plan isn't covering your expenses or you're ready to shine up your golden years, now it's easy to get the facts, not the hype, and make an informed decision. Call now.
Call 1-800-351-7112. That's 1-800-351-7112.
Attention seniors who suffer from back pain. Finally, there are products to relieve your back pain that are covered by many insurance plans, even Medicare. Introducing the Vertilock Back Brace, an advanced medical device designed to relieve pain and get you active again. Call us now with your Medicare or other insurance card ready, and if you're eligible, you may receive your very own back brace at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Plus, you'll get your very own easy-to-read pedometer, free with your shipment. Call 800-314-0442.
We now have Bo Bratcher of Sand Springs that will come up, and then Bryce Matita of Broken Arrow coming up. And we're back at Fire Lake Arena here for the dual state championship match at 145 pounds. Bo Bratcher in on the takedown, goes up 2-0. Bratcher ranked number 2 in the state against Bryce Matita, who had a big fall this afternoon to help Broken Arrow win over number 2 ranked Choctaw. Down 2-0 to Bo Bratcher of Sand Springs, but Sand Springs up 37-26. This is the last match of the night. One minute, 17 seconds left here in the second period. Bratcher up 2-0. Sand Springs up 37-26 in what has been a great match tonight and a great match of wrestling here. The Fire Lake Arena here at Shawnee does an outstanding job of putting on this tournament along with the OSSAA. A great day of competition here. All the schools putting out a great effort here. Matita trying to roll right there. Bratcher staying on top, has that half dug in there deep. Now goes to a cross body. 40 seconds left here in the first period. I think I've been saying Bryce's name wrong. I apologize for that. Mariota is his name. He had a big win today in that match against Choctaw. Bratcher 2, Mariota 0 right now with 10 seconds left in the period. And the first period will end. Sand Springs will be in the down position. Bratcher in the down position, up 2-0.
Bratcher starts out bottom position, second period, a 2-0 lead. One more.
Bratcher with the escape.
3-0.
Got to his feet. Mariotto cut him loose. So 3-0, minute 43 left here in the second period. Once again, the team scores Sand Springs 37, Broken Arrow 26. Sand Springs and head coach Kelly Smith winning their first dual state championship. They were in the finals last year, got a taste of it, and came back and won it this year in an outstanding match against Broken Arrow. Both wrestlers still going at it right here. 1 minute, 3 seconds left. Bratcher with the 3-0 lead. Mariota looking for an opening there to try to get a takedown here. 55 seconds left. Second period. Both wrestlers kind of locked up here, and there's the stalemate call. This Sand Springs team's been kind of in the making over the past 3 years, and these seniors are really going to enjoy this dual state championship. And then next week, Sand Springs hosts the regional tournament. It's individual. Even though they do keep team points, just because it's individual doesn't mean they don't keep the team points, but the top 4 at each weight qualify for the state tournament in 2 weeks down in Oklahoma City at the Fairgrounds Arena. So Sand Springs has a chance to win another state championship, 2 in 1 year. But of course, Broken Arrow, Choctaw, and some other teams will be there trying to win that state championship as well. We've got 10 seconds left here in the second period. Bratcher still up 3-0. And Mariota takes the top position here. 2 minutes left, third period. Mariota had a cradle to get a pin and a win to clinch the win for Broken Arrow this afternoon in a great match with Choctaw. Mariota trying to get him back down to the match and potentially dangerous, so they stop the match. There's a minute 35 left. Bratcher of Sand Springs on bottom. He's up 3-0. And there's the escape, 4-0. We're down to minute 10 left. Last match of the evening. Matto trying to slip by right there. Good counter by Bratcher. 1 minute left. And Sand Springs can celebrate their first dual state championship. But what a match it's been. I don't think anybody could be disappointed by the effort put forth by the wrestlers, the coaches, the fans, the cheerleaders, the referees. It's just been a great match. It's what you would expect in the dual state finals. Bratcher in on a takedown right here. Mariota with a counter there, locked up, trying to counter him off with 35 seconds left. Bratcher trying to stack him up, maybe trying to get a fall right here. He can't get any points because there's no control, but he could get a fall right there. But Mariota comes back up on top. 20 seconds left.
15 seconds in the match.
15 seconds left. Mariota comes up with a takedown right there, making it 4-2. 8 seconds left. Kept wrestling all the way through, even though he knew that they couldn't help with the team score. But Bo Bratches wins 4-2, and Sand Springs wins 40-26. Dual state champions, Sand Springs winning 40-26, finishing the dual season undefeated and ranked number 1, and will continue to be ranked number 1 going into the regional tournament next week. Once again, your Class 6A dual state champions, Sand Springs, with a 40-26 win over Broken Arrow tonight. What we're going to do is there's a few more matches that got to be finished up on other mats. We will come back. We will come back for the trophy presentation here in just a little bit. But once again, Sand Springs 40, Broken Arrow 26. Sand Springs, your 2017 Class 6A dual state champion. You're watching the 2017 6A dual state championship match.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Mid-First Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. By the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
Gold. Gold is the safest, most trusted form of money on earth, not to mention the best performing asset of the 21st century. For this reason, gold deserves a place in your financial future and long-term savings plan. Why don't you call now to request Swiss America's free Gold IRA guide? Take action today. Transform your financial fears into financial peace. Call or visit online today.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace?
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-233-0190.
Welcome back to the Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 6A Dual State Championship, which continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee. I am Steve Dunlap and was a witness to a great match here tonight between Sand Springs and Broken Arrow as we're getting ready for the trophy presentation. It was a match that Sand Springs won 40-26, and we'll listen in on the award ceremony here.
Championship award. Now on to 6A. Assisting with the presentation for the runner-up team, Broken Arrow, is the athletic director, Ken Ellett. Receiving the coach's achievement plaque is Sean Jones, head coach.
Sean Jones getting the coach's award.
And now your state runner-up trophy, presented to the Broken Arrow Tigers.
And the runner-up trophy to the Tigers, who had a great day today. Big win yesterday over Yukon, this afternoon over Choctaw, and then had a great match against Sand Springs tonight, but just came up short as Sand Springs wins their first dual state championship 40-26. And let's listen in as they give the awards.
The state champions. Assisting with the presentation from Sand Springs is the superintendent, Sherry Durkee. The principal, Stan Trout. AD, Ron Sutton. Receiving the coach's achievement plaque is Coach Kelly Smith, head coach.
Kelly Smith gets the championship coaches award.
They were runners-up last year. Now they're your champions here in Class 6A. Your state championship trophy presented to the Sand Springs Sandites.
And Sand Springs finishing an undefeated season, winning the dual state championship today, 40-26 over Broken Arrow in a great match, and they've had an outstanding season and weekend. They'll be hosting regionals next weekend. Congratulations to the Sand Springs Sandites, the 2017 6A dual state champions. I'm Steve Dunlap. Thank you for watching the 2017 6A dual state championships on the Cox Channel. Good night from Shawnee, Oklahoma.
I want to wish all of you wrestlers good luck.
With Cox high-speed internet, you get access to super fast in-home Wi-Fi to power all your devices and do the things you love online. And now, when you're traveling, you have free access to the nation's largest Wi-Fi network with over 400,000 hotspots. So you can stay connected in places such as New York City, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Phoenix, and many more. Learn how with the Cox Discover More video series at cox.com/learn.
You're watching the Cox Channel. Is stolen. Who will work with you to resolve your case? Don't face identity thieves alone. There is something you can do to help protect yourself.
I signed up for LifeLock. We have someone in our corner to help fight that fight.
Join the millions of people who made the smart choice to become members of LifeLock, the best identity theft protection available. A LifeLock membership means you have award-winning technology working for you, scanning hundreds of millions of transactions each second to detect and alert you to threats. If we detect your information being used, we will send you an alert. If you have a problem, a dedicated U.S.-based agent will be assigned to your case and take the lead to fix it.
Every single time the LifeLock agent, if we've had to stay on the phone too long with the other company, the agent will always say, "Let me take this, Angela, I'll call you back when I get them back." And I just feel like they've respected my time and me.
While free credit monitoring only alerts you to changes in credit, LifeLock detects a wide range of identity threats and helps to resolve problems.
LifeLock, they're not just going to monitor your credit, they're going to be there to help you afterwards if something happens.
Our U.S.-based team of specialists works to resolve all types of identity theft, and we'll spend up to $1 million on lawyers and experts if that's what it takes.
You have this whole team of people on your side, and you know that you don't have to go it alone.
Start your LifeLock membership right now for as little as $9.99 a month. Every LifeLock member gets identity threat detection and alerts, a U.S.-based agent working to fix issues, up to $1 million for lawyers and experts if needed. And listen to this, when you call today and use promo code TV60, you'll get 60 days of your LifeLock membership risk-free. And for extra security at home, we will also send you this document shredder for all your unwanted sensitive documents. A $29 value, it's free with your annual membership. Your identity matters, so don't wait. Call right now. Join in minutes. Protection starts immediately.
Having LifeLock there to help us through, we didn't feel like victims anymore.
LifeLock. Call 1-800-351-4249. That's 1-800-351-4249.